It's a beautiful morning. Un día bonito. Shake your cares off, don't worry about a thing. Today is so beautiful, so beautiful.
Welcome to the Beautiful Day Un Día Bonito show. I am your host, Dorimar Bonilla, and I cannot wait to share with you our guest today, Julio Amenero of the Peruvian ice cream eatery, Llama Ice Cream. Welcome, Julio.
Hey, how you doing, Dorimar? Thank you so much for the invitation.
Thank you for joining us today. Please tell us a little about your background.
Okay, first of all, thank you for the invitation. We are really happy to be here. I raised and born in Peru, Lima, Peru. I came to this country like 18 years ago. I tried to bring some of my flavors and taste to this country, and that's why I opened an ice cream shop.
Okay.
Llama Ice Cream.
Llama Ice Cream. And what is it about? Because Llama Ice Cream has grown very popular in the community. And what is it that makes it special and unique in comparison to other ice creams?
We're working hard, first of all, and we put a lot of passion to our flavors. I try to bring a little bit of my country, to my flavor, to my taste, to this place. And I use tropical fruits like lucuma, passion fruit, soursop, tamarind, and try to make a new experience for everyone. Use premium ingredients. And also we have regular flavors like a chocolate, vanilla, and tropical blend or cookies and cream.
And what would you say are some of the most popular flavors?
It's a blend. The Latino community love passion fruit, love lucuma, and of course chocolate vanilla is really popular in every ice cream shop.
And you don't only sell ice cream, you also have other treats. What are some of those?
Yeah, we make some smoothies, some sundaes, some empanadas, some churros.
Ooh, empanadas.
Yeah,
churros.
we have beef, meat empanadas, chicken empanadas.
It would be fun to make a sweet empanada, like a dessert empanada.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You'll make that one, and then you have to call it the Dory empanada.
Definitely, yes.
Yes. Well, our producer says his favorite flavor is the Nutella ice cream. But I also hear that you have some a vegan option.
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
we have vegan option. We use a coconut base to make the ice cream, or just a sorbet, just fruit and water, real fruit and water. And also we have a no sugar add ice cream. And yes, we have many, we have like a 36 options for people to choose.
Wow, that's a lot of flavors. And I see you brought some flavors with you today. Can you talk to me about these? And don't mind me if I sample some of them.
Yeah, I brought now some Latino and flavors and tropical flavors. I bring some mango, I bring some coconut, some soursop, some lucuma, passion fruit, and tamarind. They are flavors from our places. I discovered when I come to this country, we can share a lot with another Latino countries. We growing with those flavors, with tamarind, with guava, mango.
Yes.
The passion fruit is from...
this is delicious, by the way.
Great.
You gotta get this one.
This passion fruit coming from Ecuador, the soursop coming from Colombia. It's growing in many places, but this special soursop. The lucum, of course, from Peru, from my country. We have dulce de leche from Argentina. We have guava from Costa Rica, tamarind from Mexico. We try to, bring real fruit to this country and make a delicious ice cream.
And it's such a Latino thing to have these kind of flavors. I remember growing up in Puerto Rico. As everybody knows by now, I grew up on a mountain. And we used to have all kind of fruit trees. We had mango, we had tamarind, all of these flavors that you have here. So it brings me right back home. These are amazing. Thank you. And Llama Ice Cream also works with the community a lot. Can you tell me about some of those efforts?
We always want to be part of the community. We always want to be part of this country. We support being festival. We want to thank Jill also, Coronado, to help us a lot, to be part of this amazing community and people. And we are happy to help. We are part of this, and we want to be together to be strong.
Well, and that's why you're so popular with the community.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're very excited to have you here today, but how can our audience learn more about Llama Ice Cream?
Llama Ice Cream is a unique and local business,
Okay.
with a homemade and artisanal ice cream, and we invite everyone to come to a store and enjoy our flavors.
Where is your location? What are
We
your
are
hours?
one location here in 266 River Road. We open spring to December in that location. But if you order online or call us, we have a to
So
go
you have a website.
www.llamaicecream.com.
Llama Ice Cream.
Please.
And for the American folks who maybe say llama, what is that? So llama in Spanish is pronounced llama.
Yes.
So that would be LLAMA.
Yes. Yeah.
Icecream.com.
Exactly.
Correct?
We have Llama or llamaicecream.com, and we have another location in the Strass Mall in the food court, and we open all year round. And for our friends from New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Maryland, also we sell our ice cream in some Latino stores.
Oh, that's amazing. That's
Yeah,
quite a
great.
network you have
Great,
going
great,
on. I
great,
love
great,
that.
yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure having you and sampling some of your ice cream. I will make sure to try the rest in a brief moment. Thank you all for joining us in a beautiful day on Dia Bonito Show. I am your host, Dorimar Bonilla. We will be right back.
Welcome to the beautiful day Un Dia Bonito Show. I'm Monique Lynch-Cosme, your co-host for Season 4, and today we're going to talk about healthy eating habits. The past year has given all of us the challenge to view life and living from a new perspective. Quality of life can be translated into many habits such as cooking, self-care, active sports, music, and even dancing. As Latinas, we truly value great food, good music, and family as an intricate part of our homes and lives. As the old sage goes, you are what you eat. This translates on every level, from the entertainment we choose to our daily routine for work and play, and the company we keep. Preparation wins the day with these goals. Start by collecting new recipes, changing up your workout, and keeping in touch with how you're feeling day to day. Let's talk about a few nutritious food options sure to pack your daily menu with essential micronutrients, proteins, and healthy grains to keep you vibrant and ready to take on your day. Breakfast can be as simple as a nutritious smoothie. If you're like me, keeping breakfast light in the morning makes it easier to jump into the flow of your day. Bypass that cup of joe for an awesome smoothie. Some ingredients that you can add include cow's milk, or if you need an alternative, you can use almond milk or coconut milk. I prefer chocolate almond milk, so we'll start with that. And here, you don't need to add too much. Think about a cup to a cup and a half, because you're also going to get juices from your fruits. These milks are fortified with vitamins A and D as well. You want to go ahead and add in some flax seeds and chia seeds. These are really wonderful. They actually pack in fiber, and they're also high in vitamin C and calcium as well. Berries are really awesome. They pack antioxidants. They're high in phosphorus as well. This is the anti-aging ingredient. So we're gonna go ahead and toss in some strawberries. And we'll add in some raspberries for a chocolate raspberry smoothie. Bananas, which are an excellent source of potassium, B6, and copper, are also known to help curb any cramping that you may feel from an intense workout, and they're also really delicious. Now, what I always like to encourage people to do is to add in dark leafy greens. Some people look at it and they frown, but trust me, if you try this recipe, it'll come out really good. For this one, we're gonna go ahead and add in some spinach. With our spinach, what it does is it adds that very much needed vitamin A. It's also fortified with vitamin C and K as well. And it's really great because it's packed with fiber. So these are the healthy carbs. Remember, empty carbs are a no-no, but fiber carbs are our friends. They give us energy and they make us feel vitally refreshed. Yogurt, which is high in protein, packed with vitamin D, is also great for enzymes such as pre and probiotics, which are great for your gut. It ensures that you're metabolizing all of those great nutrient-dense foods that you're putting into your system. Natural sweeteners that can be used are agave and honey. For this one, we're also going to use agave as well. Now, because I'm doing chocolate almond milk, I'm not going to add raw cacao, but it is an excellent additive. So let's go ahead and add our agave. That's going to come out really good. Okay, these smoothies are also great with a scoop of protein added at the start of your day or post-workout to replenish much needed nutrients for muscle growth and recovery. If possible, choose one that has added branched chain amino acids to replenish electrolytes and keep you coasting towards your fitness goals. Once you've tossed your ingredients into the blender, feel free to also add ice cubes made from high alkaline water. Alkalizing your smoothie carries excellent recuperative benefits, raising your smoothie's pH, making it pure power in a shake. Blend for 20 to 60 seconds and enjoy coasting through your day with energy and confidence to tackle any task. Let's try it out. It smells so good. Okay, now let's move on to some lunch and dinner options. One Latina favorite is pescado con habichuelas. Salmon offers an excellent source of lean protein and micronutrients such as vitamins A, K, E, selenium, omega-3s, and EPA and DHA, which is responsible for healthy heart, brain, and joint health. Healthy grains that can be added to this mix are quinoa or black rice. Both of these are rich in folate, manganese, phosphorus, and zinc. It's also rich in copper as well. Black rice is rich in protein and fiber. These grains fall into the healthy carb spectrum and offer filling, nutritious value. It also creates bulk and much needed fiber for a healthy gut. And what would our Latina dish be without habichuelas? Black, pink, chickpea, navy? Oh, it's so delicious. Beans are seeds from flowering plants of all sorts that pack a punch of protein, especially for our vegetarian and vegan populations. Pay special attention to how you prepare these, washing and soaking them first, then allowing them to slow cook to ensure the flavor and nutrients are bioavailable upon consumption. They're high in protein, fiber, folate, and iron, and pack loads of flavor and warmth into your dish. Black beans especially are known to improve gut health as well. Time to highlight the stars of any dish. It's our fresh herbs and spices as well as seasonings. All my Latinas know how delicious and nutritious these small additions can give a dish. For cilantro, for sofrito, oregano, thyme, marjoram, to basil and parsley. These tiny powerhouses play a major part in the flavor of your dish as well as your health. Ginger, turmeric, sage, holy basil, star anise, mint, cinnamon, and fenugreek are also delicious, healthy additions to sauces, teas, tinctures, and they're great for their anti-inflammatory, immune-boosting properties. Aim to utilize salt less and herbs more when flavoring your dish. And of course, remember loving yourself comes with truly loving your body by putting healthy, nutritious food throughout your home. From our hearts to your kitchen, make every day a beautiful day to celebrate life. I'm your co-host, Monique Lynch-Cosme, for Season 4. For more, log on to beautifulday.undiabonito.com. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Beautiful Day on Dia Bonito Show. I am your host, Dorimar Bonilla, and today we are coming to you from Fusia Dance Center, one of the largest dance companies here in Pennsylvania. And today we are lucky to have owner Francesca Marinaro. Welcome, Francesca.
Oh, thank you so much, Dorimar. It's so nice to be here today. We're honored and just Feel so delighted.
So Francesca is the owner of the studio, and I hear, Francesca, that you have a little bit of Latina blood in you. I want to hear about your background.
CC, yes. So, so my mom was actually born in Uruguay, and so she lived there for the duration of her life before coming here. And even though we're actually Italian in blood, we grew up in Uruguay, right, with all of these customs and traditions in our home. And so, growing up, we were always surrounded by lots of music, lots of dance, all of that in the beautiful Uruguayan culture. And so it's a very big part of who I am today.
But you're also married to a Puerto Rican. So how does that work out in your household? Do you mix and match traditions, or how do you go about it?
This is true.
Yes.
So while he is also very handsome,
I'm sure he is. He is Puerto Rican.
I mean,
not biased or
no,
anything.
non-biased whatsoever. No, yeah, it's beautiful because we get to raise our children. We have 4 children together, and we get to raise them with a lot of like these customs, right? Of these Latin customs.
So you mix and match traditions at home.
Yeah, so we'll make like milanesa and then like arroz con pollo, right?
I love it.
And they love it. The kids love it so much. It's important to us. We do speak both languages in our home as well, multiple languages in our home, because it's really important to us. Cultural diversity and inclusion is important to us.
And besides the Puerto Rican aspect in your family, we have something else in common, dance and the arts. What got you into dance?
Well, that's a great question. I think like when you have it in you, it's just something you can't shake, right? So
Yes.
I was a little girl dancing around the house. And then I started taking class when I was about 3 years old. Again, always surrounded by music and dance, like in the culture, you know, like my abuela would be around the house, like dancing with my abuela, like always. That was just like how we just had dinner, you know?
That's how I started dancing
Yeah,
too.
you
in
too?
My grandma's living room, yeah.
See?
Mi abuelita.
That's it.
I used to call her abuela because I couldn't pronounce abuela.
Yeah.
I was that little.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how I started dancing too in her living room.
She loves Shakira. And so,
I love it.
So we'd be like, bruta, ciega, sorda, muda, like in the kitchen,
Yes.
like just all dancing. And that just like became who we were. And of course, I couldn't let it go. And then that was the beginning of the end. I danced my whole life and studied it in college, performed professionally, and then opened up Fusia Dance Center. Our professional company in New York, I'm one of the artistic directors. It's called Dry Marinaro Dance Company. We put shows up all the time, even throughout this like moment of pandemic, right? We've still been able to like give back to the arts and still create, which has been, I don't know, just my purpose in life, my spark, right?
Yes.
The movie Soul, Spark, it's like my spark, you know? I don't
That's
know.
incredible. You know, the fact that you've been able to, even through the pandemic, keep the arts alive, that's pretty remarkable. Fusia Dance Company has grown so quickly, and now it has over 300 students. Congratulations for that.
you.
What would you say contributes to the growth of your company? What sets it apart from other dance companies around the area?
I appreciate that because I think there are so many talented artists, right? I feel like every artist is unique, right? In how they offer what they do. And so for me, when I opened up Fusia, I really wanted to make it a place that really focused in on the individual growth of each of the students. So each artist is different and unique. And so that was important to me. And so we kind of just manifested that, right? We were like, okay, well, we're going to teach dance, but we're going to collaborate it with a live musician. And we're going to do, so we just started kind of just collaborating with different artistic mediums. It then kind of developed further into even offering a daytime program. We have a partnership with the Central Pennsylvania Digital Learning Foundation. And so they occupy our space and our basement is renovated for them, second level, I should say.
Yeah, because you also have some charitable organizations that you work with. Tell me about those.
Okay, so aside from the big entity of Fusia, we also have a nonprofit organization that our youth pre-professionals work with. And in this organization, we spend our time making dance accessible to all throughout the community. So we use dance as our craft, right? As our mobile, right? So we've worked with the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization. We worked with American Red Cross. We've worked with the Salvation Army, with Gil, with SELA Management. Oh my goodness, the list kind of goes on. Habitat Humanity, Breast Friends, American Cancer Society. There's more, I don't know. And we just like to be a part of everything and anything. And even in New York right now, that's kind of what we're doing out there is all of our proceeds from the show this weekend go to a lot of their artists and organizations that they might want to donate to.
Well, that's fantastic that you are able to not only stay in touch with the arts and contribute to the arts, but also contribute to the community. That's very important. And within the school, there are different levels. Tell me about some of your programs.
Okay, so we start right at like birth. So my sister runs a wonderful program called Into You Arts right here. So right at birth, we offer classes called Music Together. So little babies can come and take music classes with their parents. So right from birth. And then you can start taking some dance and acro classes when you're about 3 years old. And then at age 5, now we have the option of offering to our families this cyber school as well. It's like a charter that they can come on site and learn the performing arts classes here. And then we have our pre-professional program. So when you're 7, I believe you can audition to come into our pre-professional program and get a little bit more of an advanced accelerated training. And then upon graduation, we have a program called the FDC Lab, where you can kind of keep training 18 to 26-year-olds. And then we have the New York City extension of our professional company as well. So all levels, dances for all ages, right? And just because you graduate when you're 18 from, the studio environment, that's just the beginning, I feel like, of your career, right? You know, so keep going with that, and that's what we try to like put into our students. So
it's a very complete program, and it's good because if somebody wishes to become a professional dancer in the future and just do it as a career, they have a good foundation for it because of all the levels that they've gone through. So that's really, really important. As a former professional dancer, I know how important that is for your career, to have a good foundation.
Yes.
So you have a very complete program. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
What's on the horizon for Fusia upcoming in 2021?
I love that question because I feel like I am just this like ball of energy that never stops. Really, when you truly have something in your soul and you're so passionate about it, it just keeps growing and growing. And so this year we have a lot coming up. So it's our 10-year anniversary of the school. So we're putting thank you. So we're putting up a big show this year. We have a New York City show coming up, a show in Philadelphia the kids are performing in, and we're just expanding and doing all sorts of things. We'd love to have you back if you'd be interested to come and collaborate with the students, do a master class.
Absolutely, that would be so much fun. Maybe I can teach them a little bit of the Dia Bonito's dance. Have you seen it?
Yes, it's brilliant.
It's a cha-cha. It's a little
fabulous.
bit of a ballroom
We're
cha-cha.
so talented.
So I can teach them that. Thank you.
They would love it. They're wonderful, wonderful kids. We have incredible families. The support system and the roots are so deep, and we feel very blessed.
It will be my absolute pleasure to come back and teach them a little bit of the Dia Bonito, the beautiful day Dia Bonito dance.
We would love it.
This has been so much fun. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to joining you in some of your upcoming events. Where can our audience learn more about Fusia?
Okay, so we have a wonderful website. It's www.fusiadance.org. You can also catch us on our Instagram page at Fusia Dance and also on Facebook too.
And what are some of your hours and the location, of course?
So we offer classes 6 days a week. Sundays we always rest, which is good. We're here mornings, afternoons, all the time. So just give us a call. The phone number to the studio is 570-421-7895.
Well, thank you again for joining us. I am Dorimar Bonilla, your host for the beautiful day on Dia Bonito. Stay tuned for more. We will be back. Please join us on the beautiful day on Dia Bonito show for some important events celebrating our culture and supporting our community. Save the dates: Sunday, July 11th, Shawnee River Fest, supporting the Pocono Mountains United Way at the historic Shawnee Inn and Golf Resort. October 9th, La Hispanidad, celebrating 23 Latin countries. For all the latest news on these events, visit beautifulday.ondiabonito.com.
Es un día